Hi, okay, let's finish this up quickly. So like I said, we were busy with trading inventory. So you go through each and every account and you're looking for trading inventory, not forgetting cash book receipts, trading inventory that goes with the cost of sales, the trading inventory that leaves your stock after you've sold it. So I nearly forgot that one, and we have seen, after we've done the journals, we've written down which account goes to the debit, which account goes to the credit side. Just remember it, follow it, makes it a lot easier. And we've done the trading inventory. We got the trading inventory from the cash book receipts, we got the trading inventory from the cash book payments, and we've got the trading inventory from the petty cash journal. So now what you need to do when you've got debits and credits in your general ledger is you need to balance it. So I'm quickly going to show you how to balance it. So first of all, what you do is, like, I see your debit side has got 2 entries and your credit side has got 1. Now one thing I always tell people is add up those 2 first, your 2 debits, add it up, and then compare it to see which amount is the highest. And the debit side is higher, so let's just do this. So I'm just drawing my lines under it that we can add it up. Okay, so I added up 80247.9 plus 154.59, and that amount is 80402.49, and that is higher than 56411. So let's just put in the total here. So that'll be 80402.49. Okay. So like I say, we take the highest amount. So, well, the highest side, if the debit is the higher, then we use that total. If the credit is the higher, we use that total. Okay, so we added it up. It's 80402.49. So that total now we transfer to the credit side. So it's 80402.49. So now we need to get the amount that has to be added to 56411.81 to get to that total. So then we just wrote right here, balance carry down. So we take 80402.49, deduct 56411.81 from that amount, and then we get the amount of 23990.68. So our balancing amount it's a credit balance of 23990.68. So then when we bring it over to our trial balance, that will become a debit balance for April. So that will be balance, that was balance brought down of 23990.68. Okay, so obviously when you've got a one like, that's got a bank, you're going to have debit and credit transactions or balances in there. So then you will need to balance it. So first of all, let's look at that again. You add up the 2 sides, debits and credits. You find out which one is the highest, and then that's the total you will use. You add up the total, transfer it to the opposite side, deduct the entries, the previous entries from that amount to get to your balance. And then if it's a credit balance on your trial balance, it will move to the debit side. If it's a debit balance in your trial balance, it will move to the credit side. Okay, so that's how you balance it, and that you need to do with each and every account in your journals. So you just go through each and every book and see if there is an account for that specific thing. So like I say, I've only done 3. but like that input, that output, there's that input, there's that input. So all of that you need to do. So each and every account, and like I say, use a highlighter that you know which one you've done, that you will easily be able to see if you've missed anything. Now to transfer this, okay, sorry, I'm just going to remove this one. Now just quickly, like I say, you're going to have quite a few of these things because, yeah, well, there's quite a lot of accounts there. But now you need to transfer this to the trial balance. Well, each and every account must be transferred to the trial balance. Okay, so I'm just quickly going to draw one here. And you're going to have the trial balance of what company and what date. And then you're going to have your debit and your credit side. Now at the top you will have your balance sheet section, and those are all your B's. All the B's, all the folio numbers we gave B's for, all those will appear there, and when you do your full trial balance you will do it in sequence, B1, B2, B3, or B1, B2 sounds like bananas in pajamas, but yeah, but you know what I mean. So let's just see, I've got 2 B's here at the moment. So trading inventory will be first. I'm obviously not got all the rest, B1 which is capital, B2's drawings, I didn't do all of them, but you will have to do them. So let's see, trading inventory, balance sheet, trading inventory, that is B6. Let's just imagine that the other ones were there. And as we can see, it's got a debit balance. Remember we did the balancing amount on the credit side. So on the trial balance, it will move to the debit side. So debit side, which is 23990.68. Okay. Then we look at equipment, which is B9. Okay, so it's number 6. Then we've got 7 and 8, B7, B8. Then B9 will be the equipment. That will be B9. Also a debit balance. You see, if it's not a balancing act, you just keep it on the side in which it is. Like both of these accounts are, both of these entries on the debit side, so that just remains a debit balance of 8232.36. And then you're going to do all the rest of your accounts, and then when you're done with that one, you do the nominal section, which is all your ends, which is your income and expenses. Now I've only got the 1 there, so we've got there N1, you will put that total in the debit or credit side, and then we've got sales, which is N2. Now this one has only got the 1 entry, which is on the credit side, so then that one will come on the credit side, 84617.72. Just want to double check that I've done it right. I know I did. 2399068. Check equipment. 823. Yeah, all on the debit side. On the debit side, yes. And then sales had a credit balance. So yeah, so all of that will then be transferred like that to the trial balance when you've got all the accounts, all nominals, 1, 2, 3, etc. Balance sheet accounts, B1, B2, B3. Okay, you will put all the information in your general ledger, and then if necessary, if you've got more than 1 entry, you will just, on the debit side, you will just add it up, or the credit side, and that total will get transferred just like that to the debit side, sales like this to the credit side. But if you have to do the balance, you have to balance the accounts, because if you have debits and credits, then you need to do the balancing. Then you have to, like here we've got the balance amount on the credit side, so that will then move, say balance brought down, the CD stands for carry down, so balance carried down is that one. Then you bring it down to the debit side. If it's a credit balance, you bring it down to the debit side. If it's a debit balance, you will bring it down to the credit side, and then that will move like that to the trial balance. When you're done with the trial balance, you will add it up, and if you've done everything correctly, these two will balance. Okay. Well, this has been a really long exercise. I do hope that it does help somebody somewhere. If you need to, you can just check. There is an email address on the description side. If you've got any questions, you're welcome to email me. And so the next lesson I will be doing, we will be looking at the credit transactions. We've only done cash book payments, cash book receipts, and petty cash journals. So next time we will look at those three again, but we will do the debtors journal, debtors allowance journal, creditors journal, the creditors allowance journal, as well as the general journal. And I'm sorry to say, but that's going to be a really long exercise. If you think this one was long, this one's going to be even longer. Alright, but I hope that it's there. I hope it helps somebody, and I'll keep up the good work, study hard, ask questions, and I know you will all pass. Thank you very much. See you next time.